Columbia Games is a maker of board and role-playing games including Hârn and a variety of games, mostly war games using blocks instead of the more conventional chits. The company is based in Blaine, Washington. It is run by founder Tom Dalgliesh and his son Grant Dalgliesh. History: Columbia is one of the hobby's oldest wargame companies. Tom Dalgliesh, Lance Guttridge, and Steve Brewster founded Gamma 2 Games in Vancouver, BC in the early 1970s, and published their first game in 1972. Brewster left the company soon after its formation. Ron Gibson soon joined the company, but left the company in 1986. Gamma 2 Games became Columbia Games in 1982. In the mid-1980s, Guttridge left the company, leaving Dalgliesh as its sole owner, although the two still associate frequently and Guttridge still makes some contributions. Columbia Games moved from Vancouver, BC to Washington State in 1994 for a variety of personal and economic reasons. War games. Columbia's most well-known games are block war games. Many of these games are designed for introducing new players to the hobby, but more detailed games have been produced, such as Eurofront, a war game depicting the entirety of World War II in Europe, with various what-if situations. Among the best known is Hammer of the Scots, based on the English wars in Scotland. Other war games include Athens and Sparta, a game based on the Peloponnesian War. War of 1812, a game based on the War of 1812. Quebec 1759, based on the French and Indian War, also known as the 7 Years' War. Liberty, based on the American Revolution. Pacific Victory, based on the Pacific Theater of World War II. Texas Glory, based on the Texan War of Independence, including the Battle of the Alamo. Richard III, based on the Wars of the Roses. Julius Caesar, based on the Roman Civil War. Shiloh, 1862, based on the Battle of Shiloh. Shenandoah, Jackson's Valley Campaign, based on Jackson's Valley Campaign of 1862. Card games. In the late 1990s, the company began producing collectible card games based upon military themes for the American Civil War and the Napoleonic Wars. Hârn. Columbia also publishes Hârn, a low-magic fantasy campaign setting created by N. Robin Crosby, for use in role-playing games and for collaborative fiction. The Hârn product line is compatible with Hârn products produced by Celestia Productions and is supported by additional material produced the game's fans. Future games. In 2012, the company announced plans to publish 2 new games. Last Spike, a railroad building game, and Victory in Europe, a World War II game. For role-playing, Columbia Games publishes a supplement called Hârn Quest. Each issue is approximately 32 pages and includes articles about Hârn, kingdoms, cities, castles, history, creatures, and other gaming topics. New Hârn Atlas maps are also sent under this subscription as they are released.